Hello everyone, how you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello!
Look at me.
I'm live. I'm live. I'm alive. I'm kind of alive. I'm a bit dead. I've got a bit of a sore throat. My tummy is all deaded. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am alive though. Don't worry about it. I've had my operation. I'm still recovering a little from it, if I'm entirely honest. Still recovering a little. But hello, Elite Trainer. Hello, Sahel. Hello, Talan. Hello, me. Hello, Banri. Hello, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
And what do you mean, cup to stream?
Oh my.
It's a CupCon stream. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 cup tools on screen and only one of me. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm outnumbered. Oh, my gosh. No way. It's a Cupcake Conjuror. Yeah, we're painting Tyranids. Or more accurately, we continue painting for Tyranids we had last time. I realised something. I had, do the skin off them. I realised I actually used some flesh tones of the Carnifex that we painted. And we need to get those flesh tones on our little Tyranids. Yeah. I also feel like I need to get a varnish. How am I? Honestly, I'm still recovering. And I've got, it feels like I got a horrible lump in my throat. And but when they cut me up, do what they did. They cut me up. They cut me up on what is it? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. They cut me up. They took little chunks off me. And they took it away. And the little chunks out of my gut. Oh. And my stomach is like, oh. Oh, I was awake for much of it. Well, I say awake. It was like, it felt like 3 minutes to me because I was all sedated. But it had been like an hour or something. Oh, probably longer. It didn't feel that long for me. But I could see the cameras. I could, like, I had screens everywhere, and if I wasn't careful, I could see them. And it was like, at the times there was a bunch of blood. I'm like, oh, Franklin. It's been a minute, and Barbara, I love you, new mother. Thank you, Franklin. Thank you. I was like, hello, Yahoo. Hello, Tor. Hello, Tor. Hello. Wait, let's go into a handicam. Let's go into the handicam. Here we are. Handicam. I got handy pandies. Also, not sure. I'm not going to say that many details. That's the most details I'll give. But I have to share it, you know. You know, you can't see those kinds of things without having to share it. Also, yeah, these are the guys who painted today. They're not finished. They're not finished. We kind of, I mean, I guess we could use them as finished, other than the base. Come on, let's focus. But this camera does not like focusing. Come on, focus. Brah. 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 Cupcake. Yay.
Hello, General. How are you? _Cupcon heart. Cupcon heart, heart.
Thank you, Elite Trainer. Thank you for 2 months. Yay! Woo. I'm doing okay. We're still in recovery. I'm gonna feel better. Once my throat feels better, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get this cover done that I've been doing. That's my next big thing to focus on. The other thing I want to do is focus on stream avatar. I really need to like dedicate some time to studying how stream avatars work and so on. So we can get, I hope if I can get different types of cupcakes dancing about, then we'll definitely get some stream avatars going. Dang, that looks so cool. What is that? It's a Barbagant. It's a type of Tyranid Warhammer. It's like a mortar. It fires this explosive anti-infantry round over long distances. That's what it does.
3 months with a cupcat.
Oh my gosh.
Supers are free.
Supers,
Winking. Face. Wink.
supers aren't free. Supers aren't, they're never free. They cost money. No, everything costs money. Yeah, I miss streaming, but I feel like I needed to stop from streaming because the year before I was complaining about dizziness. But it turns out having a week of where I mostly just like lie in bed actually really helps dizziness. It helps you recover. Who knows that all rest and relaxation is all you need to, you know, recover from being dizzy all the time. Who knew it? Oh my gosh. Also, I had a really nice breakfast today. Oh my gosh, everyone's celebrating mums, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. Oh my gosh.
Baba
Thank
Bouye
you,
underscore
everyone.
Capcom nerd. Capcom nerd, comma underscore
Oh my
nerd.
gosh.
Nerd.
We were. The green supers are free.
Thanks.
That's
The
a
green
blue
supers are
super. The green supers aren't free. And that's a blue super tar. Oh my gosh, Cupcake, I'm really sorry I didn't join the streams. Don't worry about it, Franklin. You don't have to join all the stuff. And if you still want to watch old ones, then you can always watch the VODs. I don't think there's any VOD I've had to take down so far. And that's partly because I don't do unarchived karaoke. Maybe after I do a cover, I'll try to do karaoke. I need to learn how to, well, I know how to speak smoother. But at the moment, the way I speak on stream is actually quite bad for, you know, my vocals and stuff. So trying to do it for extended... Oh my gosh!
Thanks for
Why does it say free when we send it? Because you write free!
Why does it say free when we send them?
Because you write free! Oh my god. No! We have a highlight of a debut you can watch. Oh yeah, we got the highlight video up. It was edited by Briar. By Briar. She's another VTuber. She's super cool. And she was streaming earlier today. She was playing Batman Telltale game. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure I like the Batman Telltale game, but I'm glad she's having fun playing it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, but here we go. If you look at this guy, right, you look very carefully at its arm. If we can get it to, there we go. If you look, you can kind of see some fleshy tones within its arm, within the arm and stuff. And I'm gonna put those tones on the skin of these guys. Yeah, and also, especially where there's like black areas that I've not got any paint on, that's where we're gonna focus, especially.
Thanks for cola.
Oh my god. Thank you for the supers of a super sticker. Thank you, Sahel. You don't have to give supers and stuff. You don't. Don't feel like you have to. Well, thank you for doing so. Oh, the Cupcake highlight stream is... It's not a Cupcake highlight video. It's a Cupcake boss. It's a cup boss. I'm the cup boss. Look, this time I actually have gloves. I got gloves here, and I've also got gloves. Right. Look. I got gloves here. I'm holding my cola. Oh, I'm such a silly Billy. I'm such a silly... Yeah, but we're going to get some of these tones on, and also along like this area here. I was originally not going to put, come on, focus, there you go, there. I wasn't going to originally put the blue bits down there, but I've decided I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend all that all on Warhammer minis and cola. I'm going to try avoiding spending on Warhammer for a little while. Because you know what Warhammer's like, right? You know what Warhammer's like. You know how because I got so much of it. Like I've got next to my bed all the... Let me get the boxes. Oh, these boxes. They won't even fit on this camera. These two boxes here, one of them's a bit pushed because I keep accidentally stepping on it. This one I keep accidentally stepping on. This one I've like pushed as well. I've only got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. I need to, what's it called? Basically, take all of the sprues in these boxes. Take all of the sprues in those boxes. I need to cut all of the pieces out of them. I've already done it to some extent. Like here's just a piece thing that's just full of different Space Marine melee weapons and pistols. Yeah. And I've got another one over here that's full of different heads. Some different types of shoulder pads. More different types of shoulder pads of scouts and neophytes. Some bases. And here's some neophyte and scout weapons. And here's some more Space Marine heads and shoulder pads. Next stream will be the Gunja in a Gucci belt. Gucci? I don't think I'm that poor, guys. I'm not that so poor I have to, you know, go to Gucci. I still use my own, you know, specially made clothes. I'm not going to buy branded clothes, you know. I mean, except for disposable gloves like these ones. I mean, I'm gonna hire a designer to make the clothes themselves, you know. You know? I don't. Everything I wear is just mass-produced rubbish. Try to avoid. Are you gonna? I mean, I'm gonna try organising them. But the main issue is bolt guns, because bolt guns are made from usually at least 2 pieces, but sometimes more, of where you got a very specific arm that goes with a very specific arm, and as a result, it's really hard to organise them because the 2 arms have to be touching, and especially with other heavy weapons and complex weapons, you need them to be only 2 sets of limbs go together, so that means you can't have them separated, and you have to make sure that you can easily find them. So I'm gonna have to obviously cut them out with the bits of a sprue connected. I've already done it with some of the other things. I've got some bits boxes. This is a bits box. This is also a bits box. It's just trying to find the time, because it's like I need to find the time to take care of myself, do more Warhammery stuff, especially the stuff actually I guess I could do some of this off on stream. It's just you won't be able to see half of it because my hand cam only covers a small amount of my desk. Now instead of a Gucci belt, you buy a monkey's paw or other stuff that is weird and question why you bought that. Yeah, so I need to find the time to sort out all my Warhammer, but I also need to take the time to sort out the stream avatars thing. I need the time to sort out taking self-care. Need to take the time out to do food. I need to find a time to also do exercise and to like tidy my room and other stuff, and I also need to find the time to do my cover and to edit videos and to upload videos and to do more streams and to make thumbnails and to do schedules and oh my gosh. And also when you're chronically ill, everything takes longer because you're in pain and you have to keep taking breaks, and then what's it called, you get distracted. I get distracted a lot. Although I've been realising one of my things about my dizziness is I've always, at the moment, I've been trying to get lots of different stuff done, and I think what happens is I've probably got a bit of an ADHD brain where when I've got lots of things in my mind, it's very hard to focus on any single one of them, and it just starts making me really dizzy and really horrible feeling, because it's like I need to like focus on just, I need to find a way just to focus my mind on just a couple of things at once. So like get this cover done while getting working out. Just do them, problem solved. Yeah, I mean, that's what we need to do. That's what I need to do. I just need to get everything done. Oh my gosh, I'm in top chat. Let me get to live chat. What's all of this? Okay, there you go. Live chat. Click. There you go. Take your time. Health is more important. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ultimately, the thing I want to do is just continue regularly streaming. Oh, we've also got to do the teeth on these little guys. I forgot. The teeth need a lot more work done on them. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. No, we'll do the fleshy colour first. No, we'll do the blue. No, we'll do the fleshy colour. Then we'll do the blue. Then we'll do the teeth. And then we'll do the yellow again. Then we'll do known oil over this part. Over the blue. Very watered down known oil. Cuptool gonna stream for... Cuptool can't stream for... Actually, I guess Cuptool could. I mean, I could actually set up an AI for Cuptool. It would actually cost money, so I'd have to pay into ChatGPT. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Or make my own AI. And I'm not gonna do that either. Oh... Cuptool, what noise do Tyranids make?
Num 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 num.
Yuck! That's what Tyranids do. They just numb everything. They eat everything. Num 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 num. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we'll paint. We'll start painting now. We need... What was I wanting to do? Fleshy colour first. Fleshy colour first. We're going to go with Kislev Flesh. If you don't know what Kislev is, do you know when we play Warhammer? Total War. When we go north, north of the Empire, before we reach the Norskans, that's where Kislev is. And they go like, Kislev. This needs shaking up. This needs proper shaking up. And like Kislev. Kislev. Kislev is where the magic, but it's not where the magic happens. Kislev is where the cold happens. Kislev is just a frozen wasteland that no one likes. There you go. Okay. They have bears and more bears. Yeah, they have bears. They have bear cavalry. People riding bears into battle. They also have ice magic, and ice magic kinda sucks, if you know what I mean. And by if you know what I mean, it's literally, ice magic sucks. That's all you need to know. Ice magic, terrible. No one likes it. No, it does. Do we all not come to see Cuptool on his sidekick? I'm not a sidekick! No! If you call me a sidekick, I'll just stop, I'll stop streaming. No, actually, it's just too mean. Oh no, the purple's not done here. Look, there. I didn't paint purple there. Oh no. I'm gonna have to paint some purple there now. Oh, this one also doesn't have a purple on the shoulder. Is Kislev the Space Wolf of Warhammer Fantasy Bear and Bear accessories? Let me think. Kinda, but not really, I suppose. And I guess it's similar because I have rune priests and Kislev kind of has some weird magic that's a bit more runic and different. I'd say dwarves are closer to... certain dwarf clans are closer to being space wolves. No, actually, no. Boris, Middenheim, or whatever it's called, Middenberg. Boris Todbringer, he's more like the space wolves. Because he has actually his own knightly order that's all about wolves and stuff. And Like they have spirit wolves that help them and giant like feral wolves as well. Or what are they called? You know the ones that were in Game of Thrones? Those types of wolves. Dire wolves, that's it. Yeah, he has those wolves on his side. Boris Todbring was a space wolf of fantasy. But Kislev definitely carries some similarities. You can literally cool your drinks with ice magic. It's great. Oh my gosh, that would be great. Conjuror hates them because they keep throwing snowballs at her. Oh, no, I don't throw I wouldn't mind a snowball fight as long as I'm allowed to win and as long as they don't, like, win. If you're winning, then obviously you're cheating. That's just the rules of snowball fights. If anyone but me wins, obviously you're cheating. The way it goes. That's just the way for cookie crumbles. Do the Kislevians know what a cookie is? No, because they're too busy cheating and not baking enough. I'm more fire magic type, but I understand ice magic to cool drinks. Yeah. I mean, which is a... the Empire loves fire magic. High Elves love fire magic. Chaos loves fire magic. Yeah. Nice colour scheme on the barber guards. Thank you, Conkle. Also, Yahoo, how you doing? Hello. Yahoo means hello in Japanese, but it's more like a, you know, very informal greeting of hi in Japanese. Yeah. We're doing this fleshy colour on the Barbagon skin because it's to add some texture to the skin that feels a bit more natural. With the overall design and coloration of the Barbagon. Yeah. Because I did this on the Carnifex, and I think it definitely worked out for the Carnifex, adding the texture to them. I don't think the Barbagons actually have eyes. If they do, I'm just not seeing it. I don't have to worry about that too much. On each, Japan, just like if most languages, Japan has many greetings for hello. They even have hi as a greeting. I think ciao is also an informal greeting over there. Matane is also a greeting. Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa will be for morning. Oh, Jenny, sorry for asking. When you start to stream, can I get some glue sniffs? Because no, you can't get glue sniffs. I'm not feeding your habit. Oh. I like fire magic so that someone can finally call me a hot guy. By the way, you are hot, immaculate, handsome, normal. In Romania, the only way to say hi is salut. Salut. Are you French or something? Saying salut. Wait, salut is French, right? It's also French. I swear it is. I studied French for literally much of my childhood. From primary school all the way to high school. I should know these things, but I don't. bonking technique. Quad bonker. Bang, 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 bang. Don't fight, kids. Say sorry and hug each other. Yes. Cupcake, you cheapskate. Why are you calling me a cheapskate? What did I do? They called me French. It's so over. Oh yeah, you hate for French. Why? Stop being xenophobic, Dylan. We don't condone xenophobia on this channel. Except against a literal xenos. Actually, no, not today, because we're painting xenos. And the Tyranids are super accepting of all xenos. They want all xenos to join their collective. They're kind of like the Tau if you think about it, really. They just wanted to join them for the greater good. For the greater good of the hive mind, yeah. Yeah, resistance is futile, all of that good stuff. Tyranids are super kind when you think about it well enough. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to redo for purple on these inner shoulders. It's hard to see them. I don't even know if I can show the inner shoulders that well. Oops, camera got bonked. But yeah, it's just on that side there. Right here. Where you can see there's yellow where there should be purple. Hey yo, glue sniffing Simon. No! No, not allowed! You're not allowed to sniff my glue. My glue is not for sniffing. It's for painting. It's not for painting, it's a building stuff. It's a making stuff good. They hate us, no glues. I don't hate you. I'm saying no glue sniffing because I care about you guys and your health. Oh my gosh. Legit most inclusive race. They eat everyone equally. Yeah, and they turn them into more Tyranids equally. It's like, what other race is like really combines into their whole other than the Tau that well? I really actually wish the Tau didn't have evil undertones. I would love Tau so much more if the Tau were just, you know, actually friendly. They were just legit like, hey, we're in. I think it would actually make the setting even more grim dark than it is. That you got this kindly race that is actually slowly having to lose its own kindness and acceptance due to just how xenophobic and hateful the galaxy actually is. That would be so much worse than just this evil undertones already being there and But I also wish we still had the Soats. The Tyranid diplomats. Oh, I love those guys. I kind of want to build a Soat army of Tyranids that uses weapons and stuff. Like, that would be so cool. You just called me French. What do you mean you don't hate me? You despise. Abhor. No! Glue sniffers stick together, but not by choice. Oh, because all covered in glue. The old law, Tau is very naive and friendly race, and new law for ENvtuber are just like the Covenants in Halo. Yeah, pretty much. Except there might be some sort of strange psychic collective going on with the ENvtuber that make them actually supernatural. And it's not bad, it's just I kind of preferred from just being a naive race. Like, that's what half of the story about the Tau actually is, though, isn't it? It's like, half of their stories that focus on them is discovering something, like Titans, and being like, that's stupid. No one would ever do that. That's horrible. And then they have to do it themselves. They discover dreadnoughts and have to make their own dreadnoughts. They think it's inhumane, but for now they're doing it for the greater good. They meet titans, and then they have to make their own titans of the greater good. I just like all of these things. If they find these horrible things occurring, think it's horrific, but then have to do it themselves because it's the only way to survive. I think that's just such a good, like, grim, dark thing. You got your kind, naive race slowly having to become less kind and slowly becoming like everybody else. Best plastic glue to sniff. No, it's not a good sniffing glue. It's just a good glue. I forgot to bring out some paper to dry my brush on. Sending a link to of how to sniff glue. Don't send that link. No. No. And since you're apparently French, does this mean you start eating snails and frog legs? I mean, why wouldn't you eat snails?
Cheapskate.
Cheapskate. Why are you calling me a cheapskate? I think the Ephrails are like the human shamans instead, making the emperor. Instead of making the emperor, they have collective warp energy to influence the Tau race. Kind of. Maybe. I don't really know what the Ephrails are. For all I know, they could just be like a form of Tyranid. Sniff glue. No, freeze it and make glue ice cubes to drink it. No! You're all crazy. And hope years of cigarettes didn't make me what? What? If I were French, I would immediately race a toast in a swimming competition in my bath. Well, no, you want your feet to be super repellent in that case. Because what you would do is if you wanted to win a race, you just like, if your feet are super water repellent, you keep them underwater and you just be pushed forward. Like, this is the water get. Oh, you'd be like a speedboat. You'd be like the best swimmer in the world. Just get water repellent feet. There we go. See, we're going to do some little blue along here. On parts of it. Oh my gosh, we can't even. There you go. There. Similar to how we did for blue and for arm over here. There we go. There we go. In this chat, we are advancing the glue sniffing techniques by 8. No, you're not meant to be. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get banned from YouTube at this rate. Oh. Oh. I'm pretty sure this would go against terms and conditions. Now we'll get glue instead of popcorn to watch the streams. And I'm a stop. Our glue sniffing scientists are hard at work to revolution of the world. No! I was like, hello Mercury, how you doing? You came back from listening to Blood and Honey for Love of Money. Blood and Honey, Love of Money. Oh! And from East, okay, that one doesn't rhyme. From East to West. Those are good streams. Those are good streams. So that's good music. That's good music. I was listening to some rock music before earlier, some Japanese rock. But actually Japanese rock covers by some other VTubers, mostly Juna Unagi and Roka Rorin. Went outside for lion's fair a little bit. No, people are literally sniffing. What? They're literally sniffing glue on stream. Oh my gosh. Beat them up. Beat them up. Hey, why did he get banned? Oh, my viewers became glue scientists. You're not glue scientists. Oh. Conjur's using the fear to influence us, which I totally agree with, and I'm proud of her for doing. I'm always influenced by fear, though. That's my secret. I'm always scared. It's called anxiety. I've had it since I was born. I've had it since before I was born. The doctors were like, oh my gosh, I can sense a ball of anxiety nearby. In fact, I am often referred to as the world's anxiety made into reality. Guys, have you ever realised something? If we take born doctors, I thought you were just popped into existence. I did. I'm just using these other words to make it more, you know, easy. Rest in peace, my laptop. Finally gone to the electric gates in the sky. Oh no! I hope you get a new laptop. I do enjoy rock metal anthems, even Magic by Pilots and Rock You to Hell by Grim Reaper and Cult of a Personality by Living Ooh! That's good music. Anxiety, you have a JoJo stand. No, I don't have a JoJo stand. I am a JoJo stand. The deepest flaw, Conjuror swapped her place of random baby at the birthday game parents. But I was still born like a full adult. Yeah, still popped into existence like I am now. Rest in peace, laptop. Rest in peace, laptop. Yes, rest in peace, Branwy's laptop. Oh my gosh. I need a drink. I got, to be fair, my laptop is a hand-me-down. It's like 10 or more years old. It's been my uncle's, and they were in college, and now he's got kids, and they are around 13 years old. Oh my gosh. That is an old laptop. Did they even have laptops back then? There we go. Nom 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 nom. Ah, I've got some water here. The parents and doctors are confused but amazed at the mother of the amazing feat. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe they thought they were an alien and it all got like made top secret and people were, you know, silenced permanently. That's also what might have happened. Now I'm gonna do teeth. Thanks for lurking, trainer. Okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna lurk. Yeah, thanks for lurking, elite trainer. I hope you dream of cupcakes if you go to sleep. Laptops are around during the 2000s. Oh my gosh. Apparently laptops are quite old, aren't they? I heard they had like laptops in the 90s. Although they looked really weird. Okay, gotta do teeth. Gotta do teeth now. Yeah. I'm going to do some wraith bone on the teeth here. There you go. So I'll just make the teeth stand out a little more. Now, I wonder, do you think this thing has eyes? I think that's an eye just there. I even tell. I don't know. I did listen to city pop sounds very similar to 70s R&B. Oh. I still remember my uncle's laptop, that mouse got a ball instead of touchpad. Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of those ones because I think some of the schools I went to still have the mouse ball in their mice. I think they've never updated the school mice. I think I tried to once while I was still there with a laser one, but they bought like some really horrible cheap stuff. And they were absolutely terrible. Like these laser pointer ones. Not laser pointer, laser guided mice. Laser guided mice, that sounds like, you know, some sort of laser guided missile, but it's a mouse. Just a mouse sprinting as fast as it can to get after the cheese. Oh. Really gonna be snooing galoop in the sky. No! Trainer will be with us in spirit, watching over us from the clouds. No! Don't sniff Blue Elite. I remember in Romania. Wait, you've been to Romania? I thought you were French. Where the ball tracker mouse is in computer lab and someone stole all of the balls. That just sounds wrong. Someone stole all of the balls. Oh, dear, French again. Oh, 7. Oh my gosh. Elite's not dying. They're just lurking. When you lurk, you don't die. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. And if you're not enjoying the stream, then you can tell me all about it by liking and subscribing. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do for purple again. Beans still a purple. Actually, no. I think we'll go for Nagoloth Night purple. Can't subscribe again, Cupcake Con. Don't worry about it. I'm not enjoying the stream. Why am I enjoying the stream? The school bought new mice and they were cheap gaming mouse with LED and looked funny near old keyboards. Did they actually work though? Because we had some ones that weren't good at all. What? You're being called fat? I thought you told me earlier you were fat. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dylan, we won't judge you being French. We will. I just wish he made up his mind. Are you French? Are you Romanian? Oh my gosh. Crazy dude. It's not enjoyable, Talan, because you're not being bullied. Oh my gosh, Talan's being absolutely wrecked right now. I'm sorry, Talan. Not really. I've never been called nice to slurs before. No. Oh, okay, it's nice hour. We have to be nice to Talan for an hour. Okay? No bully Talan. Only say nice things about Talan. And if you can't think of any, just ignore him. So I'm going to ignore him, obviously. Oh no, that's even meaner. I'm very bad at being nice. No one ever gave me a reward for being nice before. In fact, I got a reward from getting a kidnapped by some like bad organisation and eventually getting them all to surrender because they hated spending any time with me because they kept bullying them. Except then I bullied the reward giver and they never gave them the reward in the end and like, oh. Oh. Here's an extended list of slurs I know. No! That will get me banned. A list of slurs would definitely get me banned. So don't do that one. Actually, a list of slurs would get whoever tries writing it banned and the message would instantly be deleted. Because auto moderators are amazing. There we go. You're hot till I'm like a fondue dip with crackers. Fondue dip. Oh. Fondue dip. There you go. Okay, now for any parts of this where it's like one of these I had accidentally ruined a little bit. Find out which one. Was it this one? I swear one of these I accidentally got the fleshy colour on it. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Okay, now it's time for everyone's favourite colour. Where's no Nile? Where is no Nile? Where is it? There is one. That's Contrast Black Legion. That's me. No Nile! No Nile! We gotta pour it to work. Thank you. Was waiting for the list, even deleting my message to not disturb. No, don't do the list. Soon tight. Soon tight. I need more cola. Give me a moment. Eh. 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 There we go. Don't patiently wait for a list. Oh, don't do lists. Lists are bad. This just, I'm gonna end up on like one of these VTuber news sites one day. This just in, Cupcake Conjuror gets banned because she did a tier list of all the top slurs. Oh my gosh. Now, so we're going to want to water down for No Nile quite a bit, actually. And my project of foreign French culture. There we go. There we go. Watering down the No Nile. We don't want a lot of it. And we want to go over the blue. The balloons. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We go here. I need some varnish for this blue though. Definitely want some varnish for it. Get some on the teeth. Yeah, get that on the teeth. Get it all up on them teeth. Oh yeah, that helps. That helps. Duck, duck, goose. Run it all up here. And all up here. Oh, yeah.
N.
Ah. Ayo. Why are you saying ayo? Wait, where's Cupto's hat? Cupto decided not to wear a hat today. And Cupto doesn't have to wear a hat if he don't want to. Cupto's her own Cupto. Is that right, Cupto? Yeah. Yeah. He'll get some back. We're in Britain, Talan. I'm in Britain. Cupto's in Britain. There's no sunburn here. What are you on about? Cupto's gonna get sunburn. You're insane. Cupto's sunburn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you need some help, Dylan? No one's ever gotten sunburnt in Britain in for 2,000 years that Britain has existed. Actually, that's a lie. People in Brighton get sunburnt all the time. Now I feel silly for saying that. I'm British, Cupto's British, Cupto actually is British. Cupto uses the voice data for Emma, which is a British artificial voice. And as a result, pronounces things in the British way. Like, get Cupto to say aluminum. Aluminium. 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 You'll see. You'll see. Cupto's as British as they come, eh?
Bottle of water, Governor.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Cupto's gonna say for teas if you put the teas down in the thing. Most British people don't say bottle, they say bottle. Shows how racist you are. She's asking if I need help. It's so over. It's so over. I mean, I'm always asking if you need help. It's like, Talan, you okay? Do you need help? Talan? You need help. You're moderator. You okay? Wait, what did you just say far? Did you refuse to say most of that? Or did I just talk over you and didn't hear it myself? Oh, I removed the teas. Boo-boo. Boo-boo. What is this? Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Oh my gosh, Cupdo. I love you. Don't ever change. Not my oyster. Oh. Oh, this is just, that's too good. That's just too good. There we go. Going along here. I need to get I should one day get a good hand cam. I'll figure out how to like get a, you know, a bridging software for the hand cam I do use to improve it. Because a lot of it just comes down to effectively software, I imagine, for the issues with my current hand cam. Oh, there you go. So there we go. That's looking a lot better already. Much better, much nicer. Maybe some of the other ones need a bit more work. There we go. Yeah, maybe here would work. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that helps out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, for one issue I'm having with these guys is, what do I do with this bob? Like, do I just leave it the colour it is? Like, that's a missile. Do I paint it purple maybe instead? Do I paint it blue? I'll put blue undertones. The reason why the British removed the tea is because they drank it up. They drank all the tea. Oh my gosh, they did. Oh, paint a smiley face. Paint a smiley face. Give me a moment. Papa. Papa. Wow. 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 There you go. Little smiley face. You happy? Hope you're happy with that. Yay. Tony, hello Tony Tanuki. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's our first stream back for like a week. But technically we did a member stream. We did a single member stream that wasn't very long on Monday. Oh. Paint it pink. I don't actually have the colour pink. I'd have to make it. I'd have to definitely make it. Now I'm gonna have to wait for this ink to dry a little bit. But after that... Oh wait, this bit pink. Oh, maybe we could try painting it with just the Gene Stealer purple and some known oil. That could work. Now paint the Attack on Titan final season. The entire final season of Attack on... I've not even watched the final season of Attack on Titan. I wouldn't know how to. I wouldn't know how to paint it. I'm leaning back a little bit. I'm leaning back. And then I'm going to have to pull my chair forward a little. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at our little peep. Look at our little... This is what it looks like so far. It doesn't look too bad, does it? But the purple definitely looks nice. I think a purple looks good. The flesh could be better. Yeah, flesh could definitely be better. Maybe I'll paint... Maybe we'll do some Agvax of shade there. Come on. Focus, camera. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was there for a moment. There we go. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks okay. I'm never happy with a Tyranid skin. I thought claustrophobia was a fear of Santa Reddit. I mean, that would be more claustrophobia if it was that one rather than claustro. I think the tro gives it away, but it's not fear of Santa. I like what I can do with my mouth now. Like, Does my cheek, if I do this, do my cheeks puff out? Ho, ho, ho! Merry Xenomorphs! Xenomorph. We have them all at Xenomorph Land. War Hunt 6, War Hunt 10. Doesn't matter, we got your Xenomorphs. Watch out, we got Xenomorphs. Xenomorph monsters. Xenomorph Land. Xenomorph. How did Ho 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 become just a Xenomorph theme tune? I don't know. I'm not a creator of music. Why are you patting my head? Don't pat my head. I'm a super powerful being. I'm too strong for head pats. Too strong. I'm too cool for head pats. Most people don't know
cows can sing, but they make beautiful music.
Oh my gosh, music. I mean, cows can sing. Have you ever been to a herd of cows and just listened to them? They love jazz mostly, but they're pretty good. They can't do the jazz hands. That's the only part of jazz that they struggle with. That's why many people don't think cows would like jazz, because, you know, the entire jazz hands parts of jazz, and cows lack hands and can't stand upright long enough to do proper jazz hands. Yeah. Jazz is also great. Jazz is... Actually, I'm not a big fan of jazz personally. Some jazz is okay, but most jazz I've never been a fan of. Just one of those things. Never really gotten behind it. I love some of the influences jazz had on music, but overall the genre's just not for me. Rubs Cuptool's bald head. Don't rub Cuptool's bald head like that. You'll upset Cuptool. Their favourite jazz type is Buffer Nova, and that's in jazz. What about snake jazz? That's some of Rick and Morty episode. It was yeah. Love me some snake jazz. I always love music that uses different percussions, especially on guitar, strings and horns. Yee. Sorry, yawning. Looking at Cupcake, I can hear family echoed in my mind. Why can you hear family echoed in your mind when you look at Cupcake? Oh wait, DFC walked away. We gotta cook. We gotta cook, Cupcake. We gotta cook. Here's a... It's like a top-down shooter. Game over. I just love how this guy is about the size of a normal human. And then you compare it just to the size of this guy here. Like, oh. That music has no boundaries. Yeah, music has no boundaries. Fast and Furious meme. Oh, it's a Fast and Furious meme. Wait, why is it Fast and... What's a bald guy in Fast and Furious? I don't remember. I've not watched many Fast and Furiouses. I've seen someone who is so passionate and knowledgeable about music other than Mercury Sensor. Me neither. I do know some people who really like music. This is what's cool about the internet. You can find cool people. You can find cool people who are passionate about subjects. Yeah. Oh, doing music I love. Worthy Kids. If you don't know Worthy Kids, they made the animation Big Top Burger. And one of the other things they do is they make a lot of cool music. But usually it's like with their animations. Very retro inspired, I feel like. Not just for animation style, but for music as well as very retro. Cupcake lost his hat. No way, Cupcake didn't lose the hat. Cupcake just didn't feel like wearing a hat today. You know, Cupcake has her own mind and makes her own decisions. Yeah. You found out today. Cupcake's... What do you mean you found out today? Cupcake's always been... I mean, when was the last time you saw a turtle with a big head full of hair? Or tortoise? Oh my gosh, I feel like the last sane person on an insane world. Oh my gosh, that's just like the definition of 40k. Like, any character you're following, well, not any character, but a lot of the characters you're following 40k are effectively the last sane person in an insane universe. I also learned music theory, form for floor, pentatonic, heptatonic scale. I have no idea what any of that means. It was always bored. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bored implies that they once had hair. Or have the capability of having hair. Just species, but no. They don't. It's a turtle. You daft people. Cupcake stands for Cupcake Turtle. It's short. It's what happens when you combine cupcake and turtle. You get Cupcake. No, it's British. They wouldn't. No, Cupto's always been British. I'm British. Oh my gosh. What's the difference between turtle and tortoise? Okay, tortoise are land animals. Turtle are sea animals. Turtles have a big flippers. Tortoise have legs. Now, Cupto's a bit amusing because if you want to know, the original Cupto was based on the Google emote for turtle. Well, Google emote for turtle is actually much closer to a tortoise than an actual turtle. But anyway, that's why Cupto has its design. Cupcat is British. No, wait, I'm not a cat. Okay, there we go. The shell is now pink. The barb that with fire is pink. You have cat ears in your debut video. Only because Cupto glued them to my head. So am I a turtle?
So am I a turtle or a tortoise? Turtle.
Pentatonic scale is 5 notes per octave, while a heptatonic scale is 7 notes per octave. I'm still confused. I'm not good at music theory. I did manage to score really high in music class in music theory. I'm not sure how. I basically just memorized the what's it called? The notes it gave us. I need to learn music theory, I suppose, if I want to do covers, but you know, laziness over here. Maybe I should do some more noon oil. Why learn music when you can just ball an instrument? What do you mean ball an instrument? According to Talan, he'll steal your balls if you got a ball instrument. There's something about, he said he stole a bunch of mice balls back in school, something like that. I can't remember, he made a comment about it. So I wouldn't trust to learn around ball. Why would an instrument even have ball? It's a basic fee when it comes to playing guitar. Oh. The earlier balls, Cupcake Conjuror 2024. 2024? I thought it was 2023 still. When did that happen? When did it become 2024? Why did no one tell me? Guy's been hiding this from me. We're gonna end up with a 41st millennium. I'm gonna be like, what? When did this happen? How did Games Workshop predict what would happen? With extreme accuracy. One of the Game Workshop execs are probably just like a psycho. There we go. There you go. How is this painting? Itchy head. How does it look now? This little dude. Just shred on your instrument. Just shred on your instrument. Don't shred your instrument. They're expensive. You're could buy so much Warhammer for the price of a guitar. Okay, this is like one of our Tyranids at the moment. How does this look? It looks okay, I suppose. Suppose I still have more of this yellow. Doing paint under them to fix up some of the coloration. You're going to listen to Fantastic Voyage, So Turn Around, and Magic Fly, and I'll be around. Okay, bye bye, Mercury. Oh, I'm yawning, sorry. Oh, I need to rest a little at the moment. Oh, resty rest. Resty, resty rest. Yeah. I beg your pardon, my pipes are fine with me shredding on them. What? You're using your guitar stencil floss to learn. Yeah. Bye bye. I hope you have a good day. I hope you listen to lots of good music and you dream of cupcakes. Oh, that's nice. I needed a drink. I needed a drink. My throat's a bit sore at the moment. Nam 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 nam. Nam 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 nam. I don't like the new lids these bottles have on them. Like, do you know, for these weird lids where it's like, where it's like, there we go, there we go. You see, it has like that thing. It doesn't come off properly. It's like, yeah, it's meant to stay attached. It's like, yeah, I know, I always leave them attached. But now it's just really hard to close them properly. Cupcake Cola, literally Cupcake. Yeah. Why is that cola? That wasn't cola, that was water. This is my cola. Wow, she has clear cola. No, I'm not drinking cola crystal. By the way, guys, I just watched Midsummer and it felt like a weird fever dream. What's Midsummer? Not Midsummer Murders, right? Water, a bottle of water. Impossible. I've been drinking so much water this week because for 3 days before my surgery, I couldn't drink cola. It was like, it was torture. It was torture. No cola. Bad. Bad. Now watch Midsummer again and do what Mango did except for murder part. What is Midsummer? What is... I'd never even heard of it till now. Ah. Yeah. Cupcake, you're dancing. You're dancing, Cupcake. Ah. I'm not going to eat you. Careful to not eat fish because it will be in your stomach like poop, 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 poop. What? What are you on about? Midsummer is how cults work, basically. How cults work. Cults work! I love making my cults work. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm making my money. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ma. I'ma just dance, dance, till I collapse. Dance, 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 dance. I hope you enjoy your dancing if you're gonna dance. If that's it, you can dance if you wanna. You can dance, you can dance, you can dance if you wanna. I need to paint these stones as well. So I guess one more layer of this stuff to clean up the models a little bit. Then we'll do that. Well, no, we'd have to do the base first, I feel like. The colour of the base. And like the dirt along the model. And then... No. No, we'll paint the stone and then the base. Yeah. Midsummer is a horror movie that explores human emotions and stuff. It's very good, very avant-garde. Why are you using a word like avant-garde? You're trying to be fancy to learn. You're not a fancy pants. I'm joking. Oh, it's horrible. I never felt fear, just pure confusion. Ah. Yeah, I've never been a fan of horror, if I'm honest. Especially horror that wants to go for shock value or for terror. Like, eh. It depends. Like, Alien is a horror film, I suppose. But Alien's a fun film. Alien's not just a horror film. It's like an action film. And I guess you've got other sci-fi films that are horror, but at the same time, they're just sci-fi. I'll explain it to you in your term. It's pretty good, in it. But I wouldn't know if I've never seen it. You don't use in it unless the other person has already seen stuff, so can confirm it. So in it is literally, but it's shortened form of isn't it. So it's like, it's very good, isn't it? And it's like, well, I don't know if it's very good. You tell me. Oh my gosh, okay, governor. I'm not for governor. And if you're saying okay, governor, it's okay, comma, governor. And it will be spelled G-U-V apostrophe N-A. Governor. Governor. Yeah. Horror term is so bloated, lots of films fall under it here. We should create a new term called Harvey for horrors. For half of them. Don't be a grammar Brit. I am a grammar Brit.
Don't be a grammar Brit.
Half of Brits are grammar Brits. Jenna doesn't like watching horror movies, but will read terms and conditions about a random app and will still reject it. Yeah. I mean, I don't wanna sign up to some silly app that's trying to trick me. Yeah. Read, Conjuror. Well, usually I just get someone else to read for me, like my little Carnifex here. Oh, don't agree to these terms and conditions. You want to steal your soul. I'm like, okay. And it's like, nah, blah, blah, blah. And no one will use a genre name that is 2 words long. Psychological horror, psychological thriller. If I just say psychological, and they won't even go with this full psychological, they'll just go with psycho. You're psycho, psycho. But then everyone will just like assume psychological thrillers are part of these, like related to Psycho, the film. One of the worst horror films that was ever made. I'm joking, by the way. I purposely said that because I knew it would be a controversial comment. It's how I'm going to become famous. And then I'm just going to apologise to all the Psycho fans. Except for ones who like the awful remake. They don't deserve an apology. Oh. I'm joking, just like what you like. Like what you like. Do what you wanna. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to try dry brushing this. Yeah. There we go. Hey there, Lemon, how you doing? I'm painting. Do the final layers of yellow before I start doing the basing materials and the dirt and stuff and the models. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we might finish before tomorrow. Even with me taking breaks, I was tired. Huh. That's cool. You having a good day today? Yay! I'm glad you're having a good day. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry, I yawned. That was just me going, yawn. Oh my gosh, I've been so tired recently. I just keep sleeping and sleeping and sleep. I don't even mean to. It's just so hard to stay awake, you know, at times. My body is in recovery, mind you. It's healing. It's healing. I need time and rest and energy. Sleep is good, yeah, but not too much, or there'll be no sleep for others. I'm sorry. It's like everyone else is just giving me their sleep. I'm like, please, no. No, I need to stay awake. I need for energy. I've been literally wanting to do stuff, but being unable to because, you know, I've been asleep. I've just been so exhausted, I couldn't get any work done. I hate that feeling. Seriously, just the exhaustion. Especially when you've done nothing to be exhausted. Makes you feel lazy. And sometimes by actively doing stuff you can like wake yourself up, but sometimes you just don't. And you just end up doing the same stuff, just tired. Conjuror will sleep oversleep with reserve and nobody will be able to sleep anymore. What do you mean? You had a whole surgery? Yeah. And that took up my time and now I need to do other stuff because I was spending too much time doing surgery stuff. You know? Yeah, you know. An hard time doing surgery stuff when I could have been doing other fun stuff. Oh, that looks nicer. This is looking nicer. Yeah. Okay, I think these guys are coming together now. Bit by bit, little by little. The evolution of these models, the correct coloration coming along. All the different layers working together to make a relatively nice looking model. It's far from perfect, but I'm not trying to paint them perfect. I'm just trying to make them look relatively okay from a distance. Up to close scrutiny, there's so many issues with these models.
Medizini joined the mix.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining our mix. Medizini. That man was busy eating wires to notice Cupcake had surgery. And I think he means like, what do you mean? Like, I think he knew that I had surgery, but it was like talking about I couldn't really do anything about it anyway. What do you mean couldn't do anything about it? There you go. I was eating for wires because I was worried. Yeah. I don't eat my wires even if you're worried. We're not anxiety medicine. Like, we keep my internet together and power my computer. Oh my gosh. Since I can't expand reading comprehension. I don't know expanding laws and reading What's reading? Never heard of it. Actually, isn't reading a place in Britain? Or is that Reading? There you go. Paint here. Yee. I feel like some people come here for like painting and whatever. Have they watched my streams of like, this is different from what I expected. I expected someone quietly to talk about 40k in detail, and I'm like, maybe we can talk about 40k in detail a little bit, and then I just get distracted by one thing, and then go on another tangent, then go on another tangent, then go on another tangent, and I won't be quietly painting that much. I'm never overthinking. I don't know how to overthink. Literally impossible for me. People are here to stare at me. What you? People aren't here to stare at you. They're here to stare at Cupcake, apparently. Need to fix this. Issue that I've got going on with this paint pot. Doesn't want to close properly. There we go. Ugh. Fixing this paint pot's up tiny bit. That actually helped to some extent. Interesting. Explode you with my mind. I can't be exploded by mind powers to land. I'm immune to it. If mind powers could make me explode, Zeus would have blown me up years ago. But lightning and mind powers, pretty much immune to them. I mean, don't you remember in like my original lore video, the entire thing become bigger than Zeus? I mean, do you think Zeus wouldn't try blowing me up with mind? As Zeus couldn't do it, do you think you stand a chance? Sorry, Talan. Can confirm, after staring at Cupcake for way too long, I am here to stare at Ratman. No! Gotta go now. Bye bye, Bunny. Dream of cupcakes. Thanks for coming. All of this is stony areas. Stone. Paint in the stone. Stony stone. Stone. Paint in the stone. I love barbagons. I want so many barbagons. I want barbagons for Christmas. Guys, can someone get me barbagons for Christmas? Just 1,000 packs of barbagons. I've got to put them on my phone And then you could just buy me all the barbecues. Maybe I should put Warhammer on my phone. I wonder if Games Workshop is on phone. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious if Games Workshop's actually on phone. There we go. There we go. What do you mean, no? Games Workshop, come on, man, give us one figure. No, give us like 1 million figurines. I'd also like the storage space for all the figurines. That would be really good for storage space. That's literally one of my main concerns at the moment. I just have nowhere to place the models once I make them. Okay, now we're finished here. Oh, we got to do the base now. Just turn the models into cupcakes. I mean, I still have to find the space for them, you crazy egg. In fact, it'll become even more important to find the space for them. Because I can't just bring sentient life into existence and just be like, I'm just going to leave you to your own devices or put you all in these boxes. It's like, no. I need to find a nice little home for you. Skill issue. Skill issue. Your skill issue. Mornfang with face up. Mornfang is a type of cavalry in Warhammer Fantasy and potentially Age of Sigmar used by the Ogre Kingdoms. And ogres ride these giant woolly rhinos. Mornfang Brown doesn't need to be very exacting with when I'm painting it. It just needs to be a bit here around the edges of the base. Or when we paint the other dude, when we add the actual main base colour. Just add some more texture, more different colours. Yeah. There you go. Mom did and I'm fine. What do you mean? Your mother just put you in a box? Oh no. I know I'm super funny. Don't clap all at once. Your mother just put you in a box. Oh no. That's not funny. That's sad. That's child abuse. That's child abuse. Also, I wouldn't say you're fine, Talan. I'd say you're far from it, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers of that kind of childhood. It explains a lot, actually. Explains a lot. I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you. I know yours is a joke. Oh. There we go. You're joking. If you're not joking, pat, 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 pat. So like, no one ever believes you're joking. So like, everyone takes every single word you take with extreme seriousness. She is so evil, she ruined my... It wasn't a very good joke to begin with, Talan. It wasn't a very good joke. I'm joking, it was an okay joke. It fit with the rest of your usual routine. I'm just not allowed to let you have nice things. Your mother told me. Your mother said specifically, don't let Talan have nice things when he's moderating for you. I'm like, of course, why would I let my mod have nice things? That's not what mods are for. Mods aren't for having nice things, you know? You can do that. Talan can joke. I'll never joke again in a Cupcake Conjuror stream. Oh, we want your jokes, Tornum. Oh, stop talking, my mother. Never. Never. I mean, what else are we gonna do late at night? You know? I talked to all of your mothers. There we go. There we go. Nice brownie colour. And don't start forbidding your relation. What are you on about? You're reading way too much into this. You're reading way too much into this. Oops. Got an itchy head. There we go. After this, gonna relax a little and drink my drink. Okay, here we go. Painting. Painting. Why are you bonking? You're reading too many text messages. Ah, no, we need to end this joke now. There we go. There we go. Now that's nice. We got the basis done. Oh, we're covering all the basis. Oh, that's a joke I needed to make. We're covering the basis. Oh my god. You have your basis covered because I've got mine covered. Oh. Now what? We're going to need to do a poll. What do we want to do tomorrow? I've got to make a poll. What do we do on tomorrow's handcam? Tomorrow. I mean, obviously it has to be Warhammer related. Make nids. Build nids. Let's put build nids. Build nids. Paint nids. Build marines. Paint marines. There we go. Start poll. End joke. The lanterns into dust. There you go. We've done a poll now. What do we want to do on tomorrow's handcam stream? Yeah. Oh. Yes, we still got a few marines to paint, but are actually undercoated. We still got a few nids to paint, but are actually undercoated. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, there we go. Oh. Leaning forward like this. Oh yeah. Need to rearrange my chest. There we go. There you go. Apparently it's 50-50 in the vote so far. Oh, my tummy ache's actually really hurting me right now. My tummy is really hurting me. Oh no. Oh no! Ah! So you're just dancing away while I'm in pain. Two can play at that game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-boop ba-doop ba-doop. Ba-boop ba-doop ba-doop. Ba-boop ba-doop 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 ba-doop. Put it back. Put it back. No. Take it easy, Cupcake. I've changed how I'm sat down now. A bit easier on my tummy. A bit easier on my tum-tum. Now, how does this look? How does this model look so far? I mean, on the camera, the skin does not look very good. If we get it into focus, maybe it'll look better. Not really. If we put into more shadow, with more shadow, it looks better. It's okay, I suppose. Struggling to be happy with the skin textures. Do I even have the correct paint that I need? Do I need to get it out? Is it? No, it's the shade. Is it? No. I think we have the correct paint out. Unless it's that one. No, it's definitely not. It's Kiss of the Flesh. Okay, gonna have to go through my pot. Not my pot. My box of paints. And it's this one. Armageddon Dust. Got to give it a really good shake, this one. Super good shake. Just look at it. If that wasn't even a good enough shake. It's a very messy paint. Very thick, very messy. The biggest, bestest shake that's ever been done before. Sniff, sniff. Don't sniff the paint. Look at this paint. You don't want to sniff this paint, dude. You don't want to sniff this paint. I'm warning you now. Armageddon Dust is not the paint you want to sniff. Oh, that will get all up in your nose. It'll feel awful. It's gritty. It's bitty. It's gross. My lungs are God's strongest. God, gonna be God's weakest warriors soon. No! No, it will shred your lungs. Don't dance when I say shred your lungs, Cupcake. Nah, my lungs would win. No. I don't think that's true. And by think, it's pretty much no, it's not true. Oh my gosh. Blood to grittiness.
I dance and therefore I am.
You dance, therefore you are. No, that's not true, Cupcake. That's not how it works. Oh, Armageddon Dust. I love Armageddon Dust, but I also hate it at the same time. Such a gritty paint. Such a gritty, bitty paint. Oh, it's really good for basing, mind you. Also really good for just getting a really good dirt effect on your models when it's dry brushed on. Thicker coat's good for basing. Then what we want to do, now we've got it all over the base. Yeah. Get it on the, let's get it on the legs. And a bit of a tail. There you go, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Get that dirt. Be all a dirty bugger. A dirty bugger. Yes you are, you've been going through mud. Been going through mud. Oh yeah, yeah. Your legs are filthy. Your hooves are messy. Oh. No one will let you inside because you're tracking all that filth. Yeah. And dance if you wanna. And dance, and dance, and dance. Okay, don't want it on your tongue though. Keep it off your tongue. You're not eating the dirt. That's gross. There we go. What's winning for votes at the moment? Still, it's still 50-50. Wait, is it still 50-50 or is it like... Let me check this. Oh no, it's Build Nids is winning. Build Marines is 25%. Paint Marines is 25%. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. My tummy hurts. I don't know why it's suddenly... I mean, it was already hurting. It's just hurting more now. I don't know why it's suddenly hurting more though. That's a horrible thing. Dust. What we gotta do after we finish this model? That's a good start to another model. Because we're probably gonna finish these today quite easily with time to spare. I mean, I guess we can just satsu for the rest of the stream if people want to. There we go. We'll get on you. Get dirt on that tail because it's been lapping through the mud. Dirt on that hoof and on that leg. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh. What's everyone's favourite race in 40k? I don't hear many people ever say they like the Eldar or like it's the main race they play. It used to be super popular, but now whenever I hear it, it's like Necrons, Cow, Tyranids, or one of the Imperial factions or Chaos faction. Like, why not? Why not Eldar? Also, I've never heard someone say League of Photons a favourite. Like, what's wrong with the space dwarves, eh? Like, the space elves and the space dwarves are just ignored by the community. Orcs are the best boys. You like orcs? I actually was dreaming I was painting an orc the other day. I used to have like an orc army, and I had like stompers, handmade stompers, and squiggers. Gargantuan squiggers. They're a really good noob army for like when you're first beginning. And you don't know what you're doing. Because it doesn't matter what you do, it will just work with orcs. Doesn't matter if you're bad at painting. Tyranids are similarly good for beginners. Tyranids were like my first army though. I had a lot of Tyranids. I had a corn effect. Cool. I had a Zoanthrope. My favourite thing was a Zoanthrope, but it was metal, the old Zoanthropes, and it just fell apart all of the time. And the same was with Lictor, especially its long arms. Oh my gosh, I hated the Lictor and its long arms. Really made me hate Lictors. Orcs are most fun from a modelling perspective because you can pretty much do anything with them and it's still lore accurate. Yeah, and you can like give them looted weapons. I used to love looters because when I first discovered Warhammer when I was a kid, it still was a time when looters could use any weapon from any codex. And you could literally give them a Tau railgun. And it would actually work like a Tau railgun, just with an orc's inability to hit anything with it. And then they changed the rules of looters, and they went from... I kind of really disliked how they changed them, because it made them terrible at anti-tank. And I had always made my looters like with last cannons and railguns, rail cannons. And then they changed them to basically be an anti-infantry unit. So I was like, this sucks. I mean, now you can give them anti-tank capability, but it's not really anti-tank. Because they use rocket launchers, and rocket launchers are more of an anti-marine weapon rather than an anti-tank weapon. And they kind of suck at being an anti-marine weapon because they don't exactly get a hell of a lot of shots. And marines can be quite numerous. Especially Primaris marines. I forgot to do the dirt on this model. I did the base but didn't do the dirt. Here you go, get all dirty. Get all dirty. You. Get all dirty. Low accurate orcs can maybe hit a barn if they're within 3 feet of it, maybe, but they definitely do some infighting between reloads. Yeah. Low accurate orcs aren't actually that inaccurate with the weapons though. Like looters and shooter units are actually quite good at being, and like orc snipers and commando units are really good with the guns. It's just that to balance orcs that they decided to make them inaccurate. Because orcs in lore can be just crazy accurate. There you go. Orcs can hit with every shot, but they hate using guns. It depends. Orcs in 40k are a bit different from fantasy orcs. because we really love for boom, 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 and for nice big noises and stuff, and for especially really heavy weaponry that's hard to carry around and has huge recoil. We absolutely love it. It's very similar to the thrill that we get from melee combat. Which is why they have so many different types of shooter units and so on. There we go. Now for our ducty and filth covered. Orcs hit 100% of the shots they make, but you just don't know what they were aiming at. True. True enough. One of the only characters in 40k to receive a happy ending would have been Tusker Demon Killer, trapped in the warp on a planet to fight demons and be reanimated every day to do it up. Yeah, Tusker Demon Killer's great. He got a happy ending. As if that is a fact, by the way, just like I imagine if there's an orc that hates guns. The orcs wouldn't hate. No, that's impossible. Orcs would never hate guns. No, actually, no. Apparently, orcs really dislike Tau weaponry. Tau, the basic infantry rifle from the Towers. They hate them because they have like absolutely no recoil and they're really quiet and they don't shoot very fast. But it's just like it's just like the most anti-orc gun you've got. Similarly, they don't like some of these shuriken weapons that the Eldar use. Or at least that's what I read once, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's just in my imagination. I don't know. Okay, I got PVA glue. And I got gravel. And I got some grass tufts. Yeah. If loud and obnoxious orcs use it. Yeah, I saw it in a dream. I mean, if it's not loud and obnoxious though, orcs hate it. So they don't mind rail cannons because they're really powerful and they like do loads of damage. They don't mind dark lances because of how terrifying they are. It's just for weapons that are smaller and like you wouldn't necessarily think that they're dangerous, they hate them. Grass and gravel. No, it's not real grass. It's fake grass. See, I'm touching fake grass with a glove through some plastic. Do you really think I'd touch real grass? Don't be insane. Oh my gosh, my tummy. My tummy. Oh, my tummy is bad. I want to get some orcs. I also want to get like a Chaos Marine army. I just don't know what type of Chaos Marines I'd go for. I'd probably Noise Marines. I'd probably want to make a Noise Marine army. Bam, 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 bam. It would either be Noise Marines 40k or go for a Heresy Marine, like Emperor's Children Heresy. Either. Take care of yourself, silly. What do you mean take care of myself? Do you mean buy more Warhammer? That's self-care, right? Buy more Warhammer. Buy all the Warhammer. I think that's what you're what the hell is this? What the hell is that? Oh, there's more of it. It's gravel. It's the Armageddon dust paint. I've definitely seen threads of railguns firing for defo loud and real life railguns are defo loud and obnoxious. But real life railguns kinda suck. To be honest. I mean, for handheld some of the modern handheld railguns, especially those that can just like be built in your garden shed, are kinda cool. Well, they have two issues. Is that generally the more powerful ones aren't good at rapid firing. And they don't really compare to any powerful, sniper rifle type weaponry. And the more rapid firing ones generally have a low damage output. They're not the most accurate. They're inaccurate. They don't have a good range. They lose their velocity quite quickly. And in general, they're not that great. I've only got a very big railgun. And this is an issue with all railguns, but the very, very big one, like the battleship killer one, that one is it degrades way too quickly. It's so powerful that it basically tears itself apart with every single shot. So it's just very, very high maintenance, making it not worth it. And ultimately, every single railgun has that sort of same level of high maintenance. Of after so many shots, you need to basically start replacing parts. In addition, a railgun is significantly more complex to maintain for a simple soldier than just a normal gun. A normal gun is very easy to maintain once you know what you're doing, but it's very easy to know what you're doing. It's just mechanical parts that you replace and clean. Mostly just clean. Coolest weapon system, Rod of God. It may or may not exist IRL, but the concept is absolutely cool. I mean, actually, it kind of does exist because almost any sort of satellite that's currently in space can just be forced to, drop. Now, the issue with Rod of God is that it's the main issue with Rod of God, and this is a very big issue, is that it has to be a very heavy rod, which means you have to get the very heavy rod from the Earth up into space, and that requires a hell of a lot of energy to begin with. So yeah, being able to position a satellite above where you want it is kind of cool and all, but you waste so much energy getting the Rod of God to space that you might as well just have a ballistic missile, if you know what I mean. In Call of Duty's Ghost, it was the antagonist. No, Rod of God has existed in theory and in games and stuff like long before Call of Duty was even a thing. I think it was first conceptualized in the 60s. Yeah, basically tungsten telephone pole dropped from space. Yep. Now, Rod of God could, in theory, exist in a more space prolific empire where you literally just take an asteroid and move the asteroid. So it's something that's already in space. But that being said, you'd have to find a correct sized asteroid, you'll have to bring it around, you'll have to make sure that its terminal velocity isn't too high. Well, I say terminal velocity, but its velocity that it will hit the atmosphere isn't going to be too high. I got to make sure it's not going to break up. It's just ultimately you end up with a lot of effort and a lot of work. And also moving a very heavy asteroid is not going to be the cheapest task. Again, you might as well just use a ballistic missile. You're missing a Cupcake Conjuror. Not hot, high velocity, non-mechanical missile. Not only cool, but great against counter-missile tech. Well, you say it's counter-missile tech, it would be good against it. But is it really? Because do you know how a ballistic missile works? A ballistic missile works by sending one big warhead filled with lots of smaller warheads. It then drops for warheads that scatter around, giving many, many other small warheads. These small warheads are very quite difficult to detect because they're small. Hello, William! How are you doing? We're talking about weapons of mass destruction, apparently. But because they're very small, they're hard to target, but there's also so many of them just packed into one weapon that went up into space to begin with. Now, a tungsten wad, the big danger of it's how is it actually capable of, what's the issues with it? Well, it's a giant piece of tungsten that can be very easily detected as it's dropping from space. it will start dropping relatively slowly. The satellite that needs to drop it will be detected well before it gets over your head. Meaning you can blow up the satellite that's trying to drop it. That's not that difficult. We have ballistic missiles. It can reach the satellite. It can blow up your satellite. Heck, it will drop tungsten rods all over your enemies, potentially. When did he get the new avatar? A while ago! Like, a week before last. That's when we got the new model. We had a debut. You can watch the debut video. It's like the latest video on the channel. Yeah. But also, while the tungsten rod is dropping, it will be detected by most missile technology. And if it gets hit by an anti-missile weapon, the tungsten rod will probably be knocked off target quite significantly. And it would potentially break into multiple parts. Once it starts breaking into smaller parts, it will potentially break into even more smaller parts. And these smaller parts will probably not be all that damaging. It'll probably be a little bit damaging over a wide area, but nowhere near of the same damage as just a solid tungsten rod dropping from space. Modern anti-missile technology is literally anti-everything. Anti-anything that flies through space. We already have air-launched anti-satellite missiles, yeah. And if you don't have one, but you have ballistic missiles, they would actually work against satellites too. But it's like, mortars. What's it called? Oh, what's it called? It's a gun that goes for burr gun. It goes. They use it on the A10, but they also use it on an anti-missile, anti-drone weapon system. And this weapon system not only just detects drones, not only does it detect missiles, but it detects mortars. It detects things that have no propulsion system, but are just a non-mechanical, flying through the space, just propelled by a mortar, relatively small, and it just shoots them from the sky. Because it can detect them. And you find them on most, like, American, British, European ships. NATO ships all have this weapon. NATO bases have the weapon. It's very, very effective, and it just, like, destroys any sorts of projectiles that are coming towards you that, other than bullets. The only thing that it won't shoot down is pretty much bullets. It can shoot down artillery, it can shoot pretty much anything. We also have the David Crockett program, a small handheld nuclear mortar. Yeah, actually a lot of places, almost all nuclear nations have what's referred to as tactical nuclear weaponry. And tactical nuclear weaponry is basically just small artillery shells that you fire and they explode very big. And they're more powerful than your average average artillery piece, but they're not like super powerful. So they're called tactical because they're not designed to be used. They're ultimately designed to be used against military targets. Other nuclear weapons are designed to wipe out cities and civilian populations. Tactical ones are not designed specifically for civilians, they're designed more for anti-military. Although it doesn't say that they can't be used effectively against civilians, it's just they're best used against military targets because they're expensive. They're expensive and they're very good at destroying military targets. They destroy bunkers and stuff that your regular artillery can't break. Okay, let's get some basing done anyway. I know way too much about weaponry though. Oh. So yeah. Rods of God are, until we are extremely space capable, so we've basically got a full space industry going on, rods of God are effectively fully non-credible. You might as well just use ballistic missiles. Extremely more effective. All of the weaknesses of a rod of God, a ballistic missile counters. All of the strengths of a rod of God, a ballistic missile already has. Okay, I'm just going to use this pad to help catch some of the debris as I then do this. Yeah. There we go. Or did he consider psychic powers? Actually, yeah, the US military and I believe the Soviets also did try considering psychic powers and tried training up espers and studying psychics. They decided that even if psychics do exist, it's not worth the cost to try and use them and to try to make them. At least that's the official verdict. For all we know, they might have succeeded and... And technically, it is actually part of a warfare. Psychological warfare. Yeah, the MK Ultra project. Like a hydrogen bomb. What about hypersonic missiles? Hypersonic missiles are extremely non-credible. One, most nations that say they have hypersonic missiles don't. And two, hypersonic missiles aren't actually that effective. Most missiles do technically, I say most missiles, a lot of missiles do technically go hypersonic for a short amount of time. But the issue is that a hypersonic missile will still be detected long before it arrives at its target. Because hypersonic missiles are long-range missiles. They'll be detected long before they reach their target. A missile will go to intercept them long before they reach this target. And the missile that intercepts them doesn't have to be hypersonic. Because the thing is your missile is travelling from here to here. It starts flying, it gets detected while it's here. So the detection system in about the split second will detect that it's going to go to here. So it'll fire a missile to travel a very small distance to here in the same time that this one will travel a very long distance to here. So it will ultimately get intercepted and be blown up because that's just how anti-air missile weapon that's how anti-missile weapons work. They will detect where you're going to be and then fire the missile where you're going to be. The missile then course corrects itself to take into account for errors as it continues to detect where the enemy missile is and where it then needs to be. The missile knows where it is by where it is not. It knows where you are because it knows where you are not. Skill issue, my missiles can dodge. I mean, they do actually try to build missiles to dodge other missiles, but in general, you're not going to dodge. Well, I mean, you can. But equally, they're not going to fire one missile to intercept your hypersonic missile. They're going to fire like 5 missiles to intercept your hypersonic missile. Secondly, while you're dodging and stuff, you're going to be using more power, more energy, and that's going to slow your missile down the more you try to dodge. It's also going to force you to use more fuel. So it's going to slow your missile down. It's going to force it to use fuel. Very quickly, it will stop being hypersonic because air resistance is really effective. And you're going to then get intercepted by a missile that has to travel a much smaller distance. And it doesn't have to hit your missile, it just has to explode near your missile and do enough damage that your missile will get disrupted. What about for RS-28 Sama? No missile is impervious. No plane is truly entirely stealthy. Now, I think the more we talk about these topics, the more we start going to very dangerous topics, though, mind you. And topics YouTube doesn't like. So let's go back to Warhammer more. And basing these models. Yeah, I'm here with that. Especially as we start talking more about very specific missiles. But yeah. If I do find USSR missiles very funny. Save. Where everyone's going into detail about it, Funky Self. I know I am. I know it's because I know a lot about this sort of stuff. I had to study it. I had to learn all about various weapon systems, both theoretical and realistic. Both theoretical, realistic, and not very realistic. The effectiveness of them and the worthwhile of building them. I'm a physicist. And talk about planes and stealth planes. Stealth planes are fun. People often mistake what a stealth plane is. A stealth plane is basically a plane that has a very small radar signature. Small enough that it would either get ignored by most radar or could get mistaken for like a bird or something else. I thought you were a Cupcake Conjuror. Yeah. I kind of want to make a homebrewed guard division based on the doctrines of the US Marines. Only issue is I'd have to make a crap load of miniatures, crayon packs for them to munch on. True. And they don't have those in the actual game. Actually, you could probably find them. You could probably find 3D printed ones already. Because there's all sorts of funny meme-inspired stuff online. Doctrines of the US Marines? You mean you wait until someone solves a problem then make movies about how cool your soldiers are? Oh my gosh. It's funny because it's true. There we go. My tummy still hurts. I don't know what I'm gonna have for tea today for dinner. We do actually have a couple of guardsmen regiments that are based roughly on actual military tactics. Kazachan are technically the ones that are closest to US Marines, I suppose. In tactic, you know, actually using ambush tactics, operating in small groups. At least when it comes to like infantry and stuff. Cadia isn't. Well, depends. Some of them. Some ideas of Cadia are kind of modern. Basically just let the artillery and or missiles and or tanks deal with everything, while the infantry then moves into sweep up. Baller moves, if I say so. The Iraq and Vietnam era moves are so funny though. The US era made movies about how the wars they started to traumatize their soldiers and blamed it. Oh my gosh, we're going political. We're going political! Buffed Cup God. Hi Francis! How you doing? How are you doing? Sorry I've not been streaming for a week. That wasn't even... I mean, it's kind of political. I mean, isn't the movies about it all actually meant to be to drive up political support for the soldiers of the war, because the US effectively went to war, traumatized its citizens with their conscripted soldiers, well, at least with the Vietnam thing, caused all sorts of abject horror and terror, and then just completely chose to not accept responsibility. Because that's exactly what happened. The US... Well, it's the same with armies across the world. They effectively traumatize the soldiers, force them to go to war, and then offer them no support after all the trauma and suffering and pain and difficulties they suffer. Like, my grandfather is a symptom of that from the Korean War. Like, hey, can we have support? No. And you have to continue fighting for the support. Like, my grandfather, all the way up until the day he died, he was continuing having to fight to make sure that he maintained his retirement pension from the army. He was blown up. All his friends died, his career was ruined, and they still wanted to make him suffer more, apparently. Small VTubers. I just started doing Air Force cadets, it's kind of fun. Ooh. What were you saying, sorry, Francis? If a Marine officer goes down, I'd be very scared if I was on the opposing side. The officers restrain the Marines. When the officers go down, the leash is dropped. Yeah, that's it. But if the officer goes down, then all of the Marines will be like, where's my crayons? And we'll be like, oh, the enemy probably has crayons. And they'll charge up from cola smoke. Cola does smell good. I got cola here. Tasty cola. You buffed indeed. I am buff. I am super buff. I am super buff. Look how buffed. I'm gonna take off my jacket to show off my muscles. Look at them muscles. Let me put this down. Look at these muscles. I could be a Marine. I could be a space Marine with muscles like these. We'll be like, oh, you're not allowed female space Marines. They'll be like, look at these muscles, and basically give me power armor and I'll be already equivalent to any Marine out there. Tall enough, I'm strong enough. In fact, I'm already stronger than you Marines. No one could beat me. I could be a Custodes. I could be better than the Primarchs. You know, that's what they say. It's, do you know when you like get muscles, they say you can become overconfident? That didn't happen to me. I'm not overconfident. This is just normal confidence. This is just like the truth. It's facts. Inarguable. all-encompassing fact. On Twitter, people in the comments would ask you to hit them with a steel chair. Why would I hit you with a steel chair? Why a steel chair? I don't even own a steel chair. OBB, I'm kind of well. I'm still recovering from my operation a little. Well, otherwise I'm well. Also, Marines never go anywhere without their MK19. It's basically, oh yeah, automatic grenade launchers are insane. Automatic grenade launchers. They're hilariously insane. Or have you seen some of the Chinese ones? They're hilarious. But some of the Chinese ones have a horrible issue where when you're trying to fire them rapidly, they're likely to jam, and a live grenade is likely to get stuck inside and then explode. And yeah, that goes crazy. It does. Do not trust Chinese automatic grenades. Some of them are kind of cool, but the build quality of them is like got lots of Chinese weapons. Some of them will be good and to the standard you want, or lots of them won't be. A lot of them won't be. Especially if you're buying for exports. And the same goes for the Russian ones and like the USSR ones. I know that a lot of the Eastern Bloc nations ended up having to repair or well effectively redesign a bunch of old weapons. Because, you know, for manufacturing flaws is ultimately the issue. The design was sound, just you don't want an automatic grenade launcher to have manufacturing issues. It has very bad consequences. No steel chair. Why we talk about steel chairs? Because Talan wanted to be hit by a steel chair or something like that. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Aren't an MK19 with Rolfos smart munitions? Yeah. Favorite weapon is the M240. Which one's that one? I am not good. Everything has so many digits and there's so many M2s and M1s and M whatever. M240. I don't know these. Oh, the machine gun. That's a fun one. It's okay. I don't like those types though. We waste a lot of ammo and a lot of money. Why want to be hit by a steel? I don't know. Talan just likes. Talan's just weird. Talan's just weird, you know. Confidence is based on a roll of a dice, and the steel chair will be fired at you. What do you mean confidence is based? Confidence isn't based on a roll of a dice. Bluffing is based on the roll of a dice. Confidence is earned by with these massive muscles. And a steel chair is based on a roll of a dice. Will you get a steel chair? Will it just be a plastic chair pretending to be a steel chair? Or will it be an aluminium chair pretending to be a steel chair? And then when it's an aluminium chair and it's so thin that it has crumple zones and doesn't actually do damage to anyone, it just looks and sounds really cool when it hits them. And then it crumples and breaks and really it's done no damage to a person it's actually hit. And they call it a steel chair, but it's not really a steel chair, it's just aluminium. My fav is a good old H&K AG3 battle rifle. Norway's old battle rifle. Oh. But Cupcon said you want to. No, I didn't. Talan said it. I'm pretty sure he said I want to be hit. That he wants to be hit by a steel chair. Especially by his good friend Nico. He wants to be hit by Nico. Really hard, he said. Pretty sure. I'll never lie to you. I'll never lie to you. Never trust her. She lies. If the sky's not blue, the sky is copper. Go to any ancient Greek story or book or, you know, anything that mentions the sky and they'll say what shade of copper it is. Don't say that it's blue, they'll say it's copper. Why? Because the sky is copper. There we go. You tell me not to trust my daughter. How dare you to learn? Yeah, to learn. I thought you wanted to be eaten by a large trebuchet. Yeah, I mean, Talan wants to have all sorts of creepy things happen to him. It's called being Talan. Just don't think about it too hard, you know. He's a bit of a creepy person. There we go. The models are done. Guys, look at these models. Look at this model. Got a base. Oh. Our 5 models are done. And our big corn effect is over here to give him a big hug. Go give him a hug. And now I've got to collect all of his debris. Greeks use luminosity as a determining factor for colours, and that's why they called the sea wine coloured. Well, the sea was wine coloured. The sea is kind of green, but depends where you are in the world. And wine is kind of green. Sea wine coloured. William is a ship defense system, right? Rim 116. Rim 116. Is that what I think it is? Oh no, it's an airframe missile. Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, that one's a really good one. It's not absolutely amazing, but it's not a terrible one. Don't trust Conjuror, she loves to lie. Stop spreading lies like Cupcake. I'm not a liar and I'm not a cupcat. There you go. I would never lie to anybody, especially not Talan. And Talan likes to claim he's a rat, but he's actually a possum. It's a possum, really. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we do this. We pick that up. Pick this up. Is that cat hair? Oh my gosh, that's a cat hair. Pick this up. There we go. That exploded. That's always exploded. You have art that's this, otherwise Cupcake. What do you mean I have art that's this? I don't have art that's this, otherwise. So you definitely can't spam it in the chat because it's definitely not an emote. Oh, there we go. Okay, so how many votes do we have? 11 votes, and currently the winning one is 36% say building NIDs tomorrow. And building NIDs tomorrow wouldn't be bad. We could actually probably build a bunch of NIDs in a single stream. Actually, depends what NID we want to build. Could build for exocrine. And then we could start converting a... Oh, what do they call it? Psychophage into another exocrine. An exocrine has a big gun. I believe Talan, he or she is nice. Talan is a he. Talan is a rat man. Talan's not big or strong. Don't believe him. He's just a rat. He's just a rat. He's a small rat boy. He's a small, weak rat boy. There we go. There we go. Now we can use the edge of this mat to pour, catch. The small pieces in. The small pieces of debris. Debris! There we go. Oh. You hate rat big rats on back gross. That's upgraded himself to rat ogre apparently. This is new development. Not got a comment for nice spot, but she made sure everyone knows I'm weak. Oh, yes. Don't explain he is a strong Batman. Batman is small and cute, no upgrades here. He will always be like this till he debuts. We're still waiting. I mean, if you get Nico to make a model for you to land, it will probably be big and strong. I mean, look at this model of mine. Always working out. Always lifting cola. At this pace, I'll be a VTuber for that man. I don't have a model. Can't wait till Cupcake does a fermented stream. Maybe I will do a fermented stream one day. Get all that PVA stuff off the end of there. You will have to model me in a cardboard box wearing a potato sack. I mean, he could do that. He could do that. Nico bankrupt. You are already bankrupt, Talan. Oh. There we go. No, he's not a VTuber yet. He's not a VTuber. Don't know if he ever will be. I'm trying to prevent him because I don't want him stealing all of you guys from me. But here we go. Here's a Barber Gods. Don't they look cool? I mean, if they look cool from above, and that's really all they need to do. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, they look fine. They don't look amazing, but they look fine, I suppose. I think I did a much better job with the Carnifex. Now, the Carnifex is a bigger model, so it's easier to do it. It's a much more dynamic model as well. Oh. Also, love art! Love art! I just whacked my camera pop filter. Not camera pop filter. I whacked my microphone pop filter that knocked into my camera. Hello, Mystery! Hello, Mystery! How you doing? How you doing? I'm also gonna put my jacket back on because it's cold. It's cold. Nico, you need to add a pile of copper wire to his model in that case. Yeah. Yeah. No, he'll eat the copper wire. He'll always be eating the copper wire. So here we go. Here's all of our painted Tyranids so far. They kind of look cool, don't they? These guys look way shinier though, and not grey enough on their back. Like this is very definitive grey texture. This just has shiny. Hey, look how shiny they are. They kind of look gross. That's the kind of idea I wanted. That they were like the plates of the back are all slimy and gross and bug-like. You're doing good. Yay! First person to be bullied into streaming. Oh no, what do you mean bullied into streaming? For asking you to stream because they love you. And they want you to stream. And I'm gonna say, no, you're not allowed to. Don't steal my viewers. The models look great, but they'd be great if they had more no, they wouldn't. No. No. We already have no oil. A certain peak bunny did a stream on how to be a VTuber on a budget. Oh. How to be a VTuber on a budget. Eat potatoes! I mean, I did my VTuber budget when I started was literally no money. It was nothing. I used a webcam that I already had. I used a model that I drew myself. I used a free trial of Live 2D to rig it up. So, yeah, very easy to be a budget. But just spent all the money on bunny boots. And for bunny boots, what do you mean for bunny boots? No, I drew those bunny boots. The bunny boots are free. I thought I replaced them with my ribbon boots, my shiny ribbon boots. No. Counterfeit bunny boots. Counterfeit? No, they're not counterfeit. They're not counterfeit at all. You're counterfeit. Why are you calling my bunny boots counterfeit, you bad person? Oh, I'm gonna biff you up. I'm gonna biff you up if you call my bunny boots counterfeit once more. Why I oughta. Oh. I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly Billy. By the way, when you started streaming, how did you imagine your career would go? Is this the place you'd thought you'd be in? I mean, I wasn't sure how I would go. I wasn't sure if I'd be streaming more or if I'd just be making more shorts or more videos. Originally I was going for shorts, but I decided I did enjoy streaming and it was easier to stream than make videos. So I thought, you know what, I'll stream. I'll focus on streaming. And I did want to, eventually, if I did enjoy it and I started to do well, I did better than I originally thought I would do. Like, I started gaining subscribers and views way quicker than I expected to. Cupcake is so rich after illegally selling code, it just throws money at people. I don't want to throw money at people. I throw money at Warhammer. And I get models for it. And just spent all the money on Buddy Boo. Yeah, bye-bye, William. Bye-bye. It was nice of you to pop in. Yeah. Too late to not enjoy it. You got models to stream with. Yeah. Oh, she loves streaming. She is Sundari. No, I'm not Sundari. If I was Sundari, I'd be like, streaming. Maybe. Maybe. I don't stream because I like it. No, but then what did I do about streaming? So I ended up doing initially better than I expected and gaining more subscribers and viewers than I expected I would. And then it kind of started to flatten out, which was a bit sad, but because I did enjoy it, because I was getting views and stuff, I decided, you know what, I'll get some good models, and that's what I did. So we're kind of where I am expected. I'm just here quicker than I expected. Really. Yeah. And she's too zoomer to have that much of an attention span. Finish your thought before you read chat. What? What? No, I can't finish my thoughts. I get distracted. I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place. Yeah. Ah. Oh, Maya's having a debut. Ooh. Ding-a-ding-key. Ding-a-ding-key. I want keys. I want keys. Where's the keys? Give me keys. Keys. Do I have jingly? I'm gonna look for the keys. Let me find the keys. Where's the keys? Where keys? Oh, keys here. Keys. Jingly keys. I found jingly keys. You distracted her from streaming. Now she's gone. But look, I actually got a keychain. It's a keychain. Oh my gosh. Oh no, you distracted me with jingly keys and now I've got jingly keys and I can't stop jingling them. Ah, let me put them down. And spoofed cupcake. I'm not a cupcake. Do you attach it to your jeans? No, I just keep it in a bag and then I whip people with it when they annoy me. And I use this little Emote Art like a weapon. Like when it whips into them, it goes and it hurts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. And I'll redo it. There we go. Save. Oh my gosh. No whipping people. No, if they attack me or whatever, or they super annoy me, they get whipped. They get whipped. That's illegal. Not if it's in self-defense. Not if it's in self-defense, or if they're just annoying enough. If they're annoying enough, it counts as self-defense. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Oh, Control C. So are we going to raid into Maya, who's having her 2.0 debut? And her model's really cool. So we'll make sure to cupcake raid and a happy debut. Cupcake raid and a happy debut. Yeah. There. There we go. So we're gonna raid into her. Have a good rest of your day. I should probably be wrapping up the stream now. But remember, I love you all. Love hearts. Dream of cupcakes. Eat well. Do good. Be happy. All of that good stuff. And bye bye. Wait, one gone. Oh god, there we go. Bye bye. We're gonna build nids tomorrow. Build all the nids.